Distinguished Minister, esteemed President of the IDB, esteemed members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. As the Union of Turkish Participation Banks, we are honored and pleased to be part of the organizing committee of this international forum. We hope that it will be a very fruitful event, and we would like to also once again say welcome to our foreign guests and reiterate that we are very pleased to host them in our country. For sustainable development, sustainable finance is indispensable. Finance is like the blood running through our veins, because without development and growth does not take place, and the economy does not operate. But the financial crisis that we have been experiencing in the recent times has brought about the reality that the financial sector must be carefully regulated. Unfortunately, there's room for uncertainty, and we have to also realize that there are aspects of the financial system that leads to toxic effects and balloons. The recent financial crises have come about as a result of overlooking these important features, and as a result of greed. And unfortunately, measures and practices have not been sufficient to contain the effects of the crisis. There are various models to be considered in order to avoid such risks. Islamic banking, i.e. participation banking, is an important alternative, because Islamic banking is in close relation with the real sectors, and it has the potential to prevent crises. But the share in the total banking sector around the world of the participation banks is only 1%. This percentage must be increased. And during this forum, which will last 2 days, we will have various opportunities to discuss ways of further expanding our reach. Now, I would like to give you a short outlook of our past of 28 years in Turkey. In 1985, we started with 2 banks and 2 branches. As of the end of the month of June, we now have 4 banks, and we have 16,200 employees, and our assets total reaches 83 billion Turkish liras. And the share of participation banks within the banking sector as of June was 6.5%. In assets, it has reached 5.4%. And the development of participation banks has really come about during the last decade. 10 years ago, in total funds, we had only 2.2%, and in assets, we only had 1.8% share, and our share in active assets has increased by 3-fold during this time. This means that the participation banks are now growing at a pace that is faster than the traditional banks. Of course, we are pleased about this success, but considering the high potential of Turkey, we still have a long way to to go, and we are therefore concentrating our efforts to this end. Many products have been put on the market, and we continue to differentiate and diversify our offering. We have financing tools without interest, sukuks and shares, the participation index and the mutual funds, as well as products such as tekafül are now being offered in Turkey. Our treasury in 2012
ve 2013 1.6 milyar liralık ve 1,5 milyar dolarlık 2013 yılında ise bugüne kadar 3.3 milyar liralık kira sertifikası
has extended sukuk shares amounting to 1.6 billion TL. So in the capital market, in addition to the borrowing instruments, now we have a new instrument at the disposal of our investors, and this has further enhanced our capabilities of managing liquidity. And we also have close relations with Malaysia. Last year, we have held some joint activities together with the Union of Participation Banks of Malaysia, and we have discussed various issues such as the issuing of sukuks and other matters. And we have also organized some training initiatives. This year, we have organized a training session on sukuk and capital markets. In consequence, the participation banks as Islamic financing institutions are developing every day, and they are moving forward. I would like to relate my best wishes to all of you on this occasion. Thank you.